Hello, everyone, and welcome to the round 23 review for AFL Supercoach in 2023. And yeah, we're almost there. We're almost at the end of the season. Been a long season. Seems like a long time ago since I had Fergus Green on my side, since I had um, Jake Van Ruin in my side. Good times. But yeah, we're looking at my leagues right now, and hey, out of the 7 leagues that I'm in 7 grand finals. All right, and you can see what I scored there. So let's get straight into the homepage. And hey, look, 2,597. We're still in the top 1%. Round rank of 2,750. And yeah, we've gone up 378. Wow, there's a 1 in front of our season ranking, and it's not 10,000 or 100,000. It's 1,818. All right, so it's going to be a big ask to climb up another 819 spots to get in that top 1,000, or well, 818. But yeah, well, a lot of teams that I've come across still have day costs, so a lot of teams have run out of trades. So yeah, all right. 2,597, right? It's a pretty good score, but I messed up a couple of things. Well, messed up one thing, which we'll talk about in a second. And I have someone on field that I'm not very happy with, and I will never start with him again. Alright, so let's go have a look at the team. Alright, first off, also, yeah, decided that I won't cover AFLW fantasy. Just want a little bit of a break from making videos, and I'll be back for BBL 13, I think it is. Okay, so from the backs, wow, my backline absolutely killed it. Tom Stewart, 128. Dawson, 118. Look, my lowest score was, 2 118. So, yeah, thanks, guys. Like, you've been rock solid. My backline. Harry Himmelberg, 127. Beautiful. Sheasel. Now that Clarko's back. Yeah, I think I said it last week. He's going to be a lock in my side next week. I think he gets defender only status. I'm not sure. Maybe defender mid. I'm not sure. Will Day. Like, I swear, he was on like 118 at 3/4 time. And every time I tried to look at his score, like, he was on the bench. Like, did he play the last quarter at all? I'm not sure, but yeah, Jack Sinclair, 137, beautiful. Dawson Stewart, yep, beautiful. Luckily, I didn't need you, Chincotta, 29, and Constable. Well, yeah, you're not only delisted from my side, but yeah, good luck in your future endeavours, because yeah, don't think you're playing for Gold Coast again. In the ones, anyway. All right, now this is where I messed up. My VC, my C actually. Actually, before I say anything, in my last video, I think I said I was going to VC Tim English and possibly have, if Marek didn't play, have him as my loophole. And although Marek played, that wouldn't have worked anyway because they're playing in the same game. All right. And if I captained Jackson, I would have only been 5 points better off. But it was out of Bont or English. Now, for the captain. So, yeah, sorry, I VC'd Neil and obviously didn't take his 97. All right, Tim, yeah, so it was out of Bont and Tim English. I thought, like, everyone's been killing Bailey Williams in the ruck, scoring points. Yes, I thought it made the most sense. But, yeah, the answer was Bont, and it cost me 44 points. So that could have been instead of a 2,597, it could have been 2,639. All right, so Petrarca, yeah, so great game from the Bont. He's got a Brownlow to play for. Petrarca, 106. Now, I think he was on about 50 or so, 3/4 time. Like, where was he? I couldn't see him anywhere. But, yeah, he had a big last quarter. I think he kicked a goal. 106. Okay, we'll take that. Merit, disappointing. Like, all of the Essendon team were. Actually switched off at halftime and watched the soccer. Yeah, but 99, like, yeah, very disappointing, Zach. Very disappointing. Rory Laird, 116. That's good. That's his average. Tom Green, 119. Um, Very good. Not sure if I start him next year or not. Don't think the value's going to be there. We'll see. Lockie Neal, yeah, disappointing again. Another sub 100 score. Obviously, did not take his vice captain score. Noah Anderson, 91. Yeah, don't think I'm going to pick you again. No, don't think so. And this is the one I'm most upset at. Callum Mills, 38. Actually, instead of having Tim English's face on the, hitting the post in the thumbnail, it should be Callum Mills, 38. Come on. You absolutely kill me, whether or not I have you. If I don't have you, you'll score like 200s. If I have you, in a draft league, you'll be a close contact for COVID and cost me my grand final. But yeah, just I don't want to talk about you anymore. Cunningham, 40. I actually thought he was going to be looked at for a slam tackle last week, but he played. He scored us a 40. Actually, that's where I messed up too. Should have played Cunningham over Mills. Yeah, I was never going to do that, but maybe I'll do that this week. Josh Fahey, he scored something like 60 something in Dream Team, or Fantasy. So he must have been really, he must have turned it over a lot. And oh wow, Blake Drury scored a 9. He actually played. He came on as the sub. He came in on the second quarter, so he had 3 quarters to play, or 2.5 at least, and he scored a 9. Now, if scores actually went below 102.4k, I reckon he'll be about 80k. When has that ever happened? I can only remember that happening once with one other player, and that was Andrew Boston from the Gold Coast, like 10 years ago. Yeah, exactly. Who? Yeah. All right, Tim English we discussed. Madden didn't play. Marshall 141. Now I didn't actually realise that Rowan Marshall was going up against, I think it was Shannon Neal, I think, from Geelong. So they have no ruck. All right, so who's playing Geelong this week? Tim English. So I'll probably leave the captain on him. Alright. Errol Goulden, 109, solid. Luke Jackson, 123. He was looking again like it was going to be like a 140, 150. You think he was on like 70 or 80 or something at half time, but yeah, we'll still take the 1, 2, 3. Rose, disappointing with a 75. Got tagged by, who was it, Hayden Young? And then Butters scored about 50 points more than him. Like, tag Butters instead of Rosie. Stop tagging my players. Josh Dunkley, disappointing again. 99. Like, I was considering, like, even as a mid only next year, picking him, but I'm not quite sure now. Caniglio, yeah, everyone just destroyed Essendon. Taranto, yeah, another sub 100 score. He's had a pretty, he's quietened down a bit in the second half of the year, but doesn't matter. Everyone has him. Merrick, 59, and Roberts didn't play. All right, so let's have a look. Round 24, the last home and away round. Alright, so we've got Madden here. We can use the loophole, so we can make anyone vice captain and captain. Alright. Now I'm thinking, it's a bit of a pain in the ass because if I could VC English and captain, say, Laird, but yeah, they're playing at the same time, so that doesn't really work. No, Brisbane, I don't really trust anyone from. I don't really trust Neil and Dunkley at the moment. Gold Coast, do I go with Anderson, VC, and Tim English C? Or Fremantle, like, could I go Luke Jackson? But Hawthorn's actually been, pretty hard to score against, I believe. And Max Gawn, like, he rucked solo against Hawthorn, and I don't think he did very well. So, yeah, maybe not Luke Jackson. if I had anyone from Collingwood, I would be, just, if I had Will Hoskin Elliott, yep, VC, yep, you'll ton up. You'll score like, everyone will score like 150s. No, I'm only joking, but yeah, could I captain Rose? No, not after last week. Or Taranto? No. Petrarca? Not after last week. I think I might actually go Noah Anderson and hope that he scores like, early in the year, like his 189 or whatever it was he scored. If he doesn't score anything over 140, I'm not going to take it, because Tim English will be rucking against Shannon Neal. Well, I don't know how long Reece Sandley's out for, but yeah, that's the plan at the moment. All right, so nearing the end, and yeah, I'll see you next week for the last round review of the season. All right, see you. Bye.